Okay then, so we are back. We're pretty much slaughtering our way through the dungeon. As you can see, we're hardly even taking any damage or anything like that. We're just coming across orc sergeants. We're level 8, and we're coming across lots of orc sergeants. They, for some reason, don't have orcish stuff like everything else. They've just got lots of gold, some leather armor, chain armor, all useless stuff, and we're walking around like a hobbit. And we don't have any shoes because we're not allowed to wear leather, and we're not allowed to wear anything else. I guess we can wear a pair of magical boots if we find them, but we don't even have that. Anyway, this is a bit of a traipse around, so enjoy the tension of this place. Look, we've got some creatures wandering down there. They look like as if they're skeletons. I don't like that. So what we can do is try to levitate down to try and get them, unless this is one of these enormous ramps. Now I need to press down I need to press down the page down button to get down onto him and make sure that I just don't sit on his head. I'm sure that will happen actually. I just end up, he's just running around like a maniac. Look at him, back and forth, he really wants to come at me. Look at him. He won't even let me drop down. I'm just sitting on his head. Come on, let me down so we can fight. How about that? You want to fight me? You want to fight me? Well, he's not letting me down. Maybe we can just charge down there and just hit him anyway. Yeah, this is a lot easier. There you go, I'll hit his feet. Well, that was easy. I probably put too much effort into that. I didn't really need to. So he's just got some gold. Let's see what he's got. He's got a mithril short bow. Look at that. So I am going to keep that mithril short bow. That will actually be good enough for us to shoot our arrows and shoot liches and ancient vampires. So we've got all the gear that we need. Well, I'd like to have a mithril sword, but the silver sword that I've got and the mithril longbow, I can roll over anyone now. I feel invincible. Don't think I've got any arrows right now though. Arrows in this game, of course, weigh you down. Now where are we? We are back in that massive central area of the castle. This is a interesting little design area, isn't it? I don't know how long or how difficult it used to take to make these 3D models, but it looks like there's some catapults over in the distance. So let's just wander down. This werewolf is chasing me, so again he wants me to sit on his head. Ah, he died quite easily. Yeah, but let's just explore around here. Just check if there's any creatures. But yeah, another werewolf. Unlike the werewolves in Skyrim, these are just a walkover. But yeah, there seems to be catapults in here, and that's a scorpion or spider that fell from ages. But look at that, that's quite neat. Of course you can't use them for any reason. But this is basically an underground car park, or multi-story car park. Pretty much looks like it anyway. But now we've got to figure out where to go. You know, where would this one document be that we're looking for? Like, you've got these big statues as well. Now I'm just trying to figure out where I can possibly go. I mean, there's a dead body. There's no one really after me. These towers, I think, are hollow, so we can actually climb up these towers up to the top if we want to get anywhere. Of course, pretty useless considering I've got the levitation, so we can get anywhere we like. This is, after all, pretty much an open world experience, so I can get anywhere. But this is pretty much how the map is, and obviously the map is fairly useless, so we'll just charge ourselves up. Oh, we've got an orc coming at us as well. Don't know where you came from. And he's got a steel battle axe, a bit of gold. Still only got chain boots though. Again, I could really deal with some steel boots or steel gauntlets. Well, saying that I really could do with. It's a bit of a being a bit over the top there, because I don't really need it. Everything's purple. Look at that. There's a purple, i.e. something that will scoop me off into the void if I'm not careful. But yeah, we're gonna take a let's wander over here. I guess if we follow these pathways, we should be able to find the document we're looking for. And let's slaughter the spider. There's normally 3 hits and they're dead. There seems to be a lovely fountain. Interesting how all the textures and shapes are constantly reused. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Got an evil look to him. He won't survive that fall. I won't even bother picking up his booty. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Okay, we could try switching over, but I can't be bothered. Let's just whack it with our silver sword. I'm sure we'll get a new item soon that can replace our silver sword. We've had this silver sword for so long anyway. Surely I deserve an upgrade at some point. Anyway, checking my map, we can head up north. See where that leads us. We've explored that dais. That dais, again, that's a point where normally treasure appears. Doesn't seem to be there now, so that's a... well... if you decide to cheat in this game, if you go to the Z configure file and you type in cheat mode 1, you can use the square bracket keys to teleport from objective number to objective number. And this is one of the objective numbers that you get to if you want to cheat. Alright, this is where we came in. That's the southeast corner. And this is the northwest corner. So we're going right the opposite way. So this should take us somewhere, surely. Okay, I recognise this. This looks like one of the places where I dungeon crawled off camera. And there's another objective right in the middle. You can see up there, those 2 platforms don't attach, but if you pull this, they line up nicely. And look, where the throne is, that's normally a objective as well. So we can just dart ourselves over here. It doesn't look like a document, it looks like it's just treasure. So we've accidentally put on our hat. We don't really want to do that, but we've got 408 gold and a little mini snake. We'll put on our old hat. Down there's an orc. That lever, all that does is readjusts the stone platform that's above us. Kind of magical stone platform. Well, there doesn't seem to be too much else here. Let's explore on this side. I don't know about you, but after a while, you know, we've been dungeon crawling, perhaps. Oh, let's deal with this orc. Come on, orc. Can't get round the corner, can you? Okay. What's he got? Oh, he's got some steel boots. He's got an iron battle axe. Oh, at least he's got some steel boots, so we'll put those on. That is valuable. What's that? That's steel right pauldron, and have we got? Yeah, we've already got steel right pauldron. So all we need to fill out our outfit, our steel outfit, is some steel gauntlets, or iron gauntlets. In Oblivion and Skyrim, I know I keep on talking about those, you can buy them at any shop, but I haven't found anything but leather and chain so far. Yeah, I've been in this game, in this dungeon now for 25 minutes. I suppose if you were exploring in an actual dungeon for 25 minutes, you'd still have the adrenaline pumping. But right now, I'm feeling a little bit frustrated because, you know, I have no idea where I am. Spider. We'll check up these stairs. I can hear a spider behind me. Sorry, not stairs, these disability ramps. Disability access in these Daggerfall dungeons is necessary. Another spider. I think as you ascend difficulties, again these spiders gradually get taken over by bears or different animals. Bears of course being quite tough. Now we can cross over that because we pulled that lever. Of course we could have just levitated over it, it doesn't really matter. And that little yellow square is paralysis. Of course we're immune to paralysis, so we don't care about being paralysed whatsoever. It doesn't even hurt us. There's a glitchy orc. Serves you right for glitching. Now if he's got some iron gauntlets, he's got some more steel boots. So they're getting quite a popular item, and he's got elven claymore. Tempting to change that. Elven left pauldron will definitely take that. That's a lot better than my steel armour. Look at that, it's so shiny. Iron pauldron, not too useful. Yeah, but I'm almost tempted to take this elven claymore, but it's a bit heavy. But we'll have to dump our shield if we were going to use it. Well, we've got a lot of this dungeon to go, to be honest, and so we're probably. I guess we can quite easily pick up a lot more gold and other more valuable items, so we don't have to go and take it if we don't really want to. What's this? A really steep door. Look at that. Stunning architecture. And this is... we've come here before. Okay. This is where we pull that little switch, so we have to go down that really steep stairway down to the door. Let's pull this. And this is some sort of little meeting room. Right. Okay, let's check everything out nicely. All these rooms, of course, are borrowed from one another dungeon, so you'll probably recognise another orc. There you go, he's just enjoying his chopped up heads, and I go and disturb him. He's got a pink blouse, and he's got a dwarven dagger as well. Let's see, long shirts. We'll take that dagger. That's fairly lightweight, and I can sell that. So it's a good idea not to take that, not to kind of rearrange my inventory to try and take that elven claymore ages ago. Let's see if we can click on these dead bodies, the dead heads, severed heads. In the end, of course, we've got to pick up some documents, and they're going to weigh us down as well. So the more weight we can save, there's no point in gathering up goodies unless I really particularly want them. So we're looking for elven and mithril stuff right now. Hello? Door opens. Werewolf! Yeah. Okay. We've been hit by werewolves quite a lot, so you know, in this game you can actually become a werewolf. You can become a wereboar, and you can become a vampire as well. So what have we got here? A dwarven katana, lots of little pineapple chunks. So they're not pineapple chunks, but they look like pineapple chunks. Those books are quite valuable as well. The dwarven katana is quite lightweight. Tempted to take that. Book is worth 300 gold, and it's only 2 kilos. But there's nothing valuable, nothing particularly valuable there. These are just, you know, if you click on them you don't really get anything. But yeah, I really think that I need to cure disease just in case I'm going to become a werewolf, because nothing actually tells you that you're going to become a werewolf. Spell effect failed. And I don't want to be, except when you become a werewolf you get a dream, and in that dream when you wake from that dream you are suddenly a vampire or wereborn or werewolf, with all the disadvantages. Vampires in this game are quite hardcore actually, they're really quite tough. Okay, let's try to climb. I think you can get over these. But we're popping out onto the void, and we don't want to pop out onto the void. Yeah, what I was saying about vampires get extra points on their strength, they get extra points on their long blade, and intelligence I think is boosted as well. Something's behind this door. What is it? Another orc sergeant. Looks like another orc sergeant. Let's see if we can poke him through the hinges. No, but he's not too worried about. He doesn't really want to kill us anyway. What a lame effort. What's he got on him? Just gold. Looks like just iron greaves. Iron looks cooler than steel, I gotta say. And what have we got around here? Any treasure for us or any objectives? I don't think you'll find any objectives around here. Oh, we're back in the. Looks like we're back in the meeting room. Man, I'm seriously getting lost now. I mean, are you guys following this? If anyone's watching, anyone's out there, are you following this? This is difficult to find. Okay, so we are all the way back here again, where we popped that switch and closed everything up. So one place where we haven't explored is, I guess we haven't jumped all the way down here. So let's jump all the way down here. There was an orc, but I think he must have wandered off, or he must have attacked us at some point. But we haven't gone through that doorway, so why not see what's in that doorway? And you know, we're just looking for one tiny thing in this entire dungeon, and we need to find it. Okay, well, let's keep on searching. I'm running out of magicka, so I'll need to rest. Oh, look at this. Okay, Mr. Skeleton. I'll just wave this silver sword. Now, what can I pick up? This doesn't look like what we're looking for. It looks like just steel warhammer, gold. We don't need all these ingredients, so we just end up selling them anyway. And what's in this pouch? More gold. 632 gold. And this skeleton's got 80 gold. So, plenty of stuff. And I think we shall